What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Quickie, and I'm back today with a brand new video. Today, I'm going to kind of do a part two of the first part. This one's going to be on the Warzone overview from the reveal demo. The other video was the multiplayer one, so if you like that stuff, you can go ahead and check that out. That'll be in my recently uploaded videos alongside this one. So if you're into that, check that out. But let's get right into the Warzone. Alright, so starting off with the name of Warzone 2, the map is Al-Mazrah. Al-Mazrah. It's going to take some getting used to for me, but they were kind of developed side by side, the Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2, so they're going to be integrated very well, and that is a good sign because you want cohesive games, especially, it kind of felt like thrown together in Warzone, the first version of Warzone. It worked obviously, but this one is going to be a little bit more cohesive, and I like that a lot. Okay, so this is actually the map for Warzone 2, Al-Mazrah. You can kind of see that there's a couple of different buildings. Like airport is actually a terminal that we've seen before. Corey, you know that one. I've also heard Dome's going to be in there. I can't remember which area that was. And I think Skyrise is in here as well. There's a bunch of maps that are coming back, and they're being thrown into the Warzone map, which I love. And I think that's pretty cool. There's a lot of water you can see as well too. And if you watch my other video, you know that there's water that you can actually dive into. You only use your pistol, not your primary, but that is a thing. Alright, and this is kind of where I was talking about, like the Corey's back, you have Scrapyard. Airport is terminal, a lot of things that are coming back, as well as also I should mention too, I'm using Charlie Intel to kind of go over this, kind of structure this whole thing. Check out Charlie Intel on Twitter, they are very, very good. But also vehicles actually will run out of gas and the tires will be blown out, just like in how Fortnite is. Green fuel at gas stations, fixed tires too. Very Fortnite-esque. I'm sure it's going to work the same way, but I do like that because in Warzone there's a lot of post-game people just driving around in trucks and vehicles, and that isn't that competitive. I feel like being able to strategically use your vehicle and having to have tires and stuff like that can be shot out, I think that's going to really add to the game. Okay, so just like in the multiplayer, there's actually going to be proximity chat in Warzone 2, which I think is insane. That'd be very cool. I'm sure there's a ton of great content that'll come from it. They're kind of changing everything, as well as like the movement was super big in Modern Warfare, or Warzone and Modern Warfare, but Warzone specifically. The movement was a huge thing. Slide canceling is now gone. You don't have to spam slide cancels all throughout the game. Instead, it's like a long slide, and then you can also like dolphin dive forward. But by watching the gameplays, it looks like drop shotting and jump shotting is kind of going to be the meta, as well as the kick is also significantly higher. There's way more kick on the guns, so you're going to have to be able to control that. So looting actually works a little bit different. So looting is on the ground now, and there's crates around the map as well. So like you could see if you watch some of the gameplay from it, there will be like med kits and stuff like that on the shelves, ammo boxes, like stuff like that on shelves, so you go and pick them up that way, and it's less like how it was in the original Warzone. Okay, so apparently Gulag is 2v2 now. I don't know. It'll be interesting. I think they said something about there might be AI that'll do it as well in there. It'd be cool if you could like match up with your teammate, like say 2 squads die, you have both of them go in, and then if only like they're single people, then you can just 1v1 too. I think both would be a cool idea, but I don't know. We'll see how that works. Okay, so the zone actually works differently too now. So instead of just one circle that closes and moves, it's 3 single circles that close, and you have to fight like the people that are obviously within that circle that you're in, and then the circles move closer and they'll like combine with each other. And then it goes the same way, kind of how Warzone was. You'll see a picture here in a little bit of how that works, but that could be insane. I actually really like that idea, and it'll make for some very, very interesting gameplays, I can tell you. Okay, so the big thing that everybody's talking about, Warzone will be launching November 16th. That's been known for a while. but it's confirmed, free to play for everyone, and then it starts with Season 1 of Modern Warfare 2. Okay, so this is kind of like a visual representation of how it's going to work, the circle. So you can see there's 3 bigger circles on the right-hand side. They're kind of together, but they end up splitting. In the second picture, you can see that they are further apart. They get smaller. You fight people, teams within your own circle, and then eventually they'll all like converge into one big circle, and then you fight the remaining people from the other circles. I think it's a great idea. I think that's amazing, and it's going to add something new to Warzone too. And if you want to see, I'm not going to go through everything, but if you want to see more of like the guns, if you want to see the perks, vehicles, anything like that, if you want to see specific stuff like that, go check out Charlie Intel. Like I said, the Twitter page has everything you would need to know. It's a very quick resource for you, as well as go watch the demo reveal trailers and the actual gameplays, because they played Warzone as well. And check it out for yourself, because it's definitely like, it feels like a Modern Warfare 2019 and Ghost like kind of put together. It looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really excited for it. So we'll see what kind of the next 2 years look like for Call of Duty, because it looks like Modern Warfare 2 2022 is gonna be here for a minute. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Comment what you liked about it, maybe what you didn't like about the new demo, gameplay, trailers, whatever it was, a little bit of everything. Let me know what you guys think of it in the comments. If you could, check out my other video that was on the multiplayer. It's kind of a part 1 to this video, or a part 2, kind of a combined thing. And I hope you guys have a good one. Peace.